What's up, bro? Back, guys. It's been. I know it's. Oh, it's good. So, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call the police. I'm Charlie. When people say you need to focus on one thing, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta focus on one thing. Um, that's horseshit. Um, I'm able to focus and do many things at once while thinking about the task that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You need to fucking focus on one thing because your mind is fucking slow. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do that shit. So if people say you need to focus on um one thing, that's bullshit. That's debunking. I can like with me, like I'm posting like stuff on like fucking Instagram and YouTube, right? Of course for business related purposes, for business and all that shit. I'm able to post and fit time in my schedule to do it. I don't even have no fucking schedule anyway. I just do it with the time used. I just use the time I have. Fuck a schedule. That don't fucking exist. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when people say you need to fucking focus on one thing, I call bullshit. I'm not gonna just put my energy into just one thing and watch that shit fuck up and then I'm gonna diversify my shit. You know what I'm saying? The human brain is complex, right? It's able to like diversify shit, like and compartmentalize. So why the fuck am I just gonna? Why am I gonna limit myself as a human being and pay attention to this one fucking thing? That's probably mundane or minuscule when I could do many things. That's bullshit. Like you're able to exercise, focus on this, and do all these things in a single day. You know what I'm saying? That's horseshit. Like when I'm like meditating, right? I'm able to see my thoughts, observe them, then stop it while I'm meditating. You just gotta just train yourself to do that shit. It's no, you don't gotta be an advanced person or some bullshit or a fucking intellect for that dumb shit. Cause I'm far from a fucking intellect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, yeah, bro, you just gotta be quick with that shit. You gotta just, it's all a muscle memory anyways. It's mostly muscle memory. It don't really take like intelligence like that. It just takes you having fucking muscle memory and being quick with that shit. Like when you remember something, that's not your ability to remember. It's your ability to fucking think that shit and grasp it and move on to that, move on to the next. Remember that other thing. Remember those two. It's all about fucking muscle memory, bro. It's all about muscle. It's all about strength and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you'll see a person who barely works out. They hit the gym. They're like a skinny chopstick looking ass motherfucker, and you see them like months later, like they're fucking puffed up because they had that muscle memory. They didn't take no intelligence. Their brain didn't have to be like, hey, bro, you gotta do this that many times. Nah, they just done it and they done what the fuck they done. And boom, their brain has muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? They know what shakes to drink and what protein powder and all that other stuff. Cause your brain has memory. So, you know what I'm saying? Plus some of these people they may have jobs, children, or blah blah blah. But are able to fit time in their schedule and do that shit. So that's not focusing on one thing. So that's bullshit. You gonna sit in the computer, focus on this one stupid shit, and don't see nothing from that shit. Nigga, diversify that shit so it can all lead to a chain effect of that fucking one thing you do. Why you gonna do one thing? Like that's dumb. I don't understand that. I'll never do one thing or put my energy on one thing. I'm a human being with the brain. Do y'all understand the fucking complexity of the damn brain? Even if you understand by the man, so why am I gonna do that? Your brain has neurons, man. So why am I gonna limit myself as a human being? The brain is fucking powerful, my nigga. It don't even take common sense to know that. Just know your brain, bro. The how your mind works, and then you're able to fucking relegate stuff with it, bro. So I don't think you need to focus on one thing. I think that's horseshit. That's never been me. People say, "Oh, you procrastinate." The reason why people procrastinate because they don't know how to use their mind to procrastinate with the right stuff. If you procrastinate with like the good things to happen, right? Isn't that gonna help you kind of? Of course, you don't want to like overanalyze and become that. Just use that power for something else. You know what I'm saying? You procrastinate because you're probably scared to do the shit, or you're scared of results. That's why you just diversify and you do it. Why don't you use that same mental energy for other things instead of sitting down worrying on a fucking desk and like, oh man, I should like, nah, bro. So all that having to like put your energy on one thing is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch like certain people like on YouTube. Like I don't really watch it, but I'll just see these stories and like, of course, these entrepreneurs, they're able to like work out and shit, travel. Some of them even have kids too, like that, right? Have a family. They're able to do all those things and still have a successful business. You know why? Because the human brain is fucking powerful. It has neurons, has muscle memory. So it's horseshit that you need to just focus on one thing. This is just dumb. 98% of the things your brain knows, so it's just automatically retarded. Like I remember, like I would read something, right? Like read like a PDF or whatever, forget some things, and later it would pop up. Like how the fuck did my mind remember that? Because your mind has muscle memory, whether if it's at a minimum scale or a maximum scale. So it's just horseshit that you need to focus on one thing. That's horseshit. That's never been me to just focus on one thing. That's just horseshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these people on YouTube want to act like they're so smart and they want to tell you what to do. Like, shut your bitch ass up. You can't tell me what to do, nigga. You don't know shit. I've listened to some key points that you're referring to, of course, but it's like, you just saying bullshit, my nigga. Just want to tell us what to do. Shut your bitch ass up. You know what you're talking about. That's why I had to stop watching all the shit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Saying a whole bunch of fucking nothing, bruh. About, oh, you just need to just focus on this one thing. Just sounds so plain and boring. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that shit. You just need to just put your mind into one thing. Nah, I'm putting my mind to multiple things. I'm a human brain with a brain. I got like the left hemisphere of my brain, our right hemisphere. I got the amygdala, the hippocampus, I think, and yeah, man. So my brain has these. My brain doesn't have these functions for no reason to just operate on this one minimal thing that I'm doing. My brain has. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? My brain doesn't have the parts of our brain doesn't function like that for no fucking particular reason. Literally, your brain processes everything, plus your eyes registers every visual signal that airs, your heart beats, you know what I'm saying? Your blood vessels processes the bloods and all that. Wow, wow, wow. Your body is able to do all that shit at one time. So your body itself is a fucking machine. It doesn't even focus on one thing. It does all these relegating tasks at the same time. You have a respiratory system. You got the whatever system. I don't fucking know that shit. I don't care about it. You got a respiratory system. You got your lungs and all blah blah blah. You got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your body is performing these tasks all at the same time. So that thing that you need to just focus on one thing is just horse shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. You know, you just need to focus on this one thing. Yeah, you need to focus on this one thing that you know it is bullshit. And you ain't really doing nothing with that one thing. I notice when people who say they focus on one thing, they end up doing other bullshit that has no benefit for them instead of focus on that one thing. Because that one thing you didn't really want to do it. And plus, you could have expanded that one thing that you wanted to actually do to something greater, but your ass didn't actually want to do it. I notice when people who say that shit, especially on YouTube, you need to focus on one thing. You will see those stop posting or stop giving reference towards that shit because they don't want to fucking do it. They're just giving stupid ass advice talking about you need to just focus on one thing. What the fuck? How you gonna tell me that? What to do? Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on this one thing. Those people usually don't even focus on one. They just stop procrastinating, don't even do this shit because they don't care about it or they're just talking some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care, bro. I wish the best for y'all, bro. Y'all figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it together.